Let's take up multiple choice questions on haloalkanes and haloarenes. The first question is, which of the following halogen derivatives gives yellow precipitate with silver nitrate solution on heating? First option is chloroform. Second, carbon tetrachloride. Third, iodoform. Fourth, none of these. Correct answer is iodoform. Why iodoform? Because iodoform will give iodide ion which will form greenish yellow precipitate of silver iodide with silver nitrate. So correct answer is C part, that is iodoform. Next question, iodex ointment contains. First option, iodine and potassium iodide, iodoform, chloroform and iodine, all of these. Correct answer is iodine and potassium iodide. It contains Vaseline as a base and methyl salicylate which can relax muscles and remove pain. So correct answer is A part. Next question, which of the following can give chloropicrin? First option is nitration of chloroform with concentrated nitric acid. Second option is nitration of benzene with sulfuric acid and nitric acid. Third option is nitration of carbon tetrachloride with concentrated nitric acid. Fourth option is nitration of phenol. The correct answer is nitration of chloroform with concentrated nitric acid will give CCl3NO2, which is called chloropicrin, and it is used as insecticide and war gas. Correct answer is A part. Next question, a silver salt of fatty acids on heating with alkyl halide gives. First option ether, second option ester, third option aldehyde, fourth option alcohol. Correct answer is ester, because silver salt of fatty acid means CH3 or RCOOAG plus alkyl halide will give you ester. So correct answer is B part. The fire that results from the combustion of sodium metal can be extinguished by A part water, B part kerosene, C part carbon tetrachloride, D part none of these. Correct answer is carbon tetrachloride, because carbon tetrachloride does not support combustion and its heavy vapors will surround the burning sodium metal and cut off the supply of air and fire will be extinguished. With water, more fire will be there because sodium reacts with water to form sodium hydroxide and hydrogen gas which catches fire. Kerosene is also highly inflammable, so fire will increase. Only carbon tetrachloride out of these can be used for extinguishing fire. So correct answer is C part. Next question is, non-sticking fry pans are coated with thin layer of the polymer obtained by polymerization of. Correct answer is tetrafluoroethylene. Second option is vinyl chloride. Third option is isoprene. Fourth option is fluoroethane. So correct answer is tetrafluoroethylene CF2 double bond CF2. This on polymerization gives polytetrafluoroethylene, which is popularly called Teflon. So all the non-sticking fry pans are coated with Teflon. Even your car bodies are coated with Teflon so that they don't get rusted. Polymer of vinyl chloride is PVC and polymer of cis isoprene is natural rubber. Fluoroethane is not a monomer of any polymer. The correct answer of this question is tetrafluoroethylene. Correct answer is A part. Next, manufacture of chloroform from ethanol and bleaching powder. The bleaching powder provides calcium hydroxide, chlorine, both, none of these. Correct answer is both. Calcium oxychloride on hydrolysis will give calcium hydroxide plus it will form chlorine, and both are required for converting ethanol to chloroform. Ethanol first changes to acetaldehyde with the help of chlorine. Acetaldehyde reacts with chlorine to form trichloroacetaldehyde, which reacts with calcium hydroxide to form chloroform. So both of them are generated by bleaching powder. Correct answer is C part. Next, a small amount of ethanol is added to the bottle containing chloroform because it stops the oxidation of chloroform, it enhances the anesthetic action, it converts phosgene gas to harmless diethyl carbonate. All are correct. Correct answer is it converts poisonous phosgene gas to the harmless diethyl carbonate, which is harmless and it is non-volatile. Cannot prevent oxidation of chloroform, and nothing, it has no relation with the anesthetic action. Only it can react with phosgene, that is carbonyl chloride, to form diethyl carbonate, which is non-toxic and non-volatile. So correct answer is C part. Next question, ethylene chloride on reaction with aqueous KOH gives formaldehyde, acetaldehyde, ethylene glycol and oxalic acid. Correct answer is acetaldehyde. Ethylene chloride is CH3CHCl2. When it reacts with aqueous KOH, it will form CH3CHOH. Two OH on adjacent carbon are unstable. They will lose water molecule, resulting in the formation of acetaldehyde. The correct answer is acetaldehyde. Formaldehyde can be obtained from methylene chloride, that is CH2Cl2. Ethylene glycol can be obtained from ethylene chloride, CH2Cl, CH2Cl. Oxalic acid cannot be obtained in the first step. So correct answer is B part. Let's take up this question. Reactivity of ethyl chloride is equal to that of chlorobenzene, equal to that of benzyl chloride, more than that of benzyl chloride, and less than that of chlorobenzene. Correct answer is more than the benzyl chloride. Reason is in ethyl chloride we have CH3, CH2Cl. So CH3 group is electron releasing, which will stabilize the carbocation if it is formed, and that will easily react with OH ion. Phenyl group being electron withdrawing, that is why that benzyl chloride is less reactive than ethyl chloride. So correct answer is C part. Next question, an aromatic amine A was treated with alcoholic KOH and a compound B. A foul smelling gas was formed having the formula C6H5NC. B was formed by reacting a compound C with chlorine in presence of slaked lime. The compound C is. Now, how to analyze the question? An aromatic amine was treated with alcoholic KOH and forms B, a foul-smelling compound. A is C6H5NH2, primary aromatic amine, that reacts with alcoholic KOH and forms a compound C6H5NC. B is chloroform, and this chloroform reacts with aromatic amine, aromatic primary amine and alcoholic KOH and results in the formation of C6H5NC. This is carbylamine reaction. Now B is chloroform. Chloroform was formed by reacting the compound C with chlorine in presence of slaked lime. C is ethanol. Ethanol, when reacts with chlorine, will change to acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde will react with chlorine to form trichloroacetaldehyde, which reacts with slaked lime to form chloroform. So the compound C is ethyl alcohol. Correct answer is C part. And A is aniline. This A can be identified as aniline. B is chloroform, whereas C is ethanol. We wanted to know C, so the correct answer is ethanol. When chloroform is treated with acetone in presence of alkali, the product formed is chloral hydrate, chloritone, pyrene. Correct answer is C part, that is chloritone. Chloritone is hypnotic and used in sleep-inducing drug. Chloral is trichloroacetaldehyde, which is formed by reaction of chlorine with acetaldehyde. Chloral hydrate occurs in nature. This is also CCl3CHOH twice. It's called chloral hydrate. Chloritone is CH3C CCl3OH and CH3, that is chloritone. It is used as hypnotic and sleep-inducing drugs. Hypnotic means sleep-inducing drug. Pyrene is carbon tetrachloride, which cannot be obtained. So the correct answer is chloritone C part. Butanonitrile may be obtained by heating propyl alcohol with KCN, butyl alcohol with KCN, butyl chloride with KCN, propyl chloride with KCN. Correct answer is propyl chloride with KCN. That is D part is the correct answer. Why not others? Propyl alcohol does not react with KCN. Butyl alcohol does not react with KCN. Butyl chloride will react with KCN, but it form pentane nitrile because total carbon atom will be 5. Propyl chloride will react with KCN to form butanonitrile, which contains 4 carbon atoms. Next question, 1-chlorobutane on reaction with alcoholic potash gives 1-butene, 2-butene, 1-butanol, 2-butanol. So the correct answer is 1-butene. This is nucleophilic elimination reaction A part, and it does not involve carbocations, so no rearrangement takes place to give 2-butene. So the correct answer is 1-butene. 1-butanol can be obtained if we use aqueous KOH instead of alcoholic KOH, and that will be nucleophilic substitution reaction. 2-butanol we cannot get by this process. Next we have the product of reaction of alcoholic silver nitrite with ethyl bromide are A part nitroethane, B part ethyl nitrite, C part both, D part none. Correct answer is both. Although nitroethane will be the major product, ethyl nitrite will be the minor product. If instead of silver nitrite we use potassium nitrite, then ethyl nitrite will be the major product, nitroethane will be the minor product. So the correct answer is C part, both.